はい。皆さん、こんばんはでございます。ちょっと待ってね。リンクを貼るから今。バイウィークがありまして、バイウィーク終わりました。ってなったら、KC 戦です。悲しい。てか、スケジュールを見ていただくとわかるんですけど、まあ、今週 KC、で、次 GB、で、シカゴ挟んでのロサンゼルスラムズって言って、この4戦中3戦、現状、負けなしのチームなんですよね。まあもちろん当たるときにどうなるか分かってないんですけど、現状このウィーク8の時点で、無敗のチームっていうのが4チームぐらいあるのかな。僕はそのうちの3チームとこれから試合をするスケジュールがあるっていうところがもうね、悪意しか感じないよね。なんちゅうスケジュール組んでくれたんだよな。というわけで、しかも、イベント開いたら、ダルビン・クック怪我したわって言われて、クックが怪我してます。マジクソです。こんな大事な試合に、クソみたいなイベント起こしやがってマジで。あっちは怪我人ゼロだしさ、なんなんだよマジで。なんなんだあのイベント、マジ気をつけてくれみんな。なんか、ビッグゲームみたいなイベントで、なんかね、そう、なんか、勝手に怪我させられたんですよ。許せねえ。許せないですね。それしか言えない。でもただでさえランで攻めようと思っていたのに、そんなことされたらさ、もうやることは限られてくるじゃないか。と、まあ試合前に文句を言うだけ言って、試合中は黙々と戦うんで。まあ、うわー、全部99だあいつ許せねえ。おい、どのポジションもクソ強いじゃねえかよ、おい。ふざけんな。なんだよあいつ。なんだよあいつ。あ、よろしくお願いします。最初に言っとくんですけれども、ブレイクアウトが2件来ております。クォーターバックと MLB です。両方ともスターのブレイクアウトになるんで、だいぶ欲望にまみれた守り方をしていこうと思います。攻め方もそうだけど。で、今回さすがにバイスピードでいきましょう、これは。普段コーナーバックマッチアップって大体バイ OVR なんですけど。まずい。なんでや、クソ、やられた。まあいいや。そういうこともあるよね。まあそういうこともあるよね。あるある。
many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
手堅い。いいよ。手堅い。なるほどね。
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see this game as well.
動きがいかれてんだよなあれ。はいよ。
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
はいや、先制されるのいける。いいよな、あんな蹴らんできて。まあいいや、クォーターバックブレイクアウト的にはインターさえしなければバシバシ点を取ってもらって、うちの攻撃する時間が増えてる方がいいんです。ディフェンスの方の成功が大変かもな。早速やらかさないように気をつけよう。ちょっとね、悪いけど速攻チェックしたい、これは。危ねえ。なるほどね、忘れたそっちじゃないのよ。でもいけそうな気がする、今の感じは。いいや。はい、どうも。やだやだ、なんだ今の。カバー3？違う。おい、ナイス。オッケーオッケー、いけるいける。ここは勝負になるな。多分カバー3ロックでしょ。違う、カバー4だった。危ねえ。そうやって引っかかるぞ俺は。速攻引っかかるぞ、そんなことやられたら。オッケーオッケー。これがあのコーナーバック相手でも通用するっていうのはね、大事。ああ、なるほど。オッケー、ナイス。
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On first down, they'll run.
あいつ強すぎじゃない？何あいつマジで。なめんな。なめんな。
This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
From the gun, Murray.
あー、取られた。やば。やばい、もう1個インター食らっちゃった。いやー、気をつけてたんだけどな。まあ、しょうがないな。わー、一気にテンション下がった。まあいいや、あとはいいや、慎重に投げて達成しよう。よし、決めた。うちの怪我人。
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
これね、多分ね、止まらないや。
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
おいしょ、取れないか、残念。
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
どっちでもいいやって思ったんだけどね。
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
危ねえ、インコンプリート。セーフセーフ。だからやめてくれよ。
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes again.
早っ、あいつ。まあしょうがないな。今のはしゃあない。そうだ。一回試すか。
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
取れないか。惜しい。惜しい。
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
シングルバックエース。はあはあはあはあ。
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And again it's Mahomes. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
そうそうランでもいいんだけどな。ナイス。あらナイス。
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 now. Now Mahomes.
取れないか、残念。残念。それは取れてほしかったな。ガンデュースクロス。はあ。
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
ナイス。よくしのいだ。一回インターされたぞ。一回インターされたから、あとインターは0で目指すところは3タッチダウンだな。よし。300ヤードは多分無理だ。
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
Nice.
This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about,
さていくと
is overconfidence. They've been playing
回
so
行くか
well,
これ
and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense. They may blitz more in the beginning to get them
足の
going.
判断
On
力
offense, they make
問
them
わ
more
れる
up tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
おー
This carry not as
なるほどね
productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
まあいいや、ちょっと嫌だから。
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
はい、残念。
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The
すごいな。
coverage strong,
マンツー
and
で
now it's 4th down. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt.
ダブルムーブしたけど振り切れないなんてあるんだな。
This is taken around the 12.
アンチ来たよ。
アンチが来たい。どうも。
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
ダメだな。早く攻めてもらってこっちの時間増やさないと。
First and 10.
だからまあいいや、守れる気はしないからタッチダウンさっさとしてもらってうちの時間を増やそう。
反応きっといいで帰ります。
なんて言ったかわかんないけど。
2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. Ended up winning 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants.
やばいな、つまんないことになるなこれ。
6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0.
もう 1,2 回攻めるチャンスが欲しいから。
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
オッケーオッケー、全然いい全然いい。
Got it. He got it. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there for KC. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
タッチダウン1個は欲しいんだよな。だから早く攻めてくれ頼むから。全然こだわりはない。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。よしよしよしよしよし。
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
これは大丈夫。だから最悪ボコボコにされながら点数ボコボコにされてインターあとインター0で300ヤード達成っていうパターンもあるな。
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely
do. Okay, 強い。 OK OK 問題なし。
This is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple
2ヤード。OK OK ナイスナイス。いいよ。とても頑張ってると思います。
2nd and 8. Murray gonna throw.
OK。
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
ナイス。
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Handoff here to Nwangu.
あべ。ナイス。
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
OK。
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. This offense finding its legs
変なフォーメーション来たよ。
Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now to throw.
当たれないか。惜しい。いいね。
Brings up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And down right around
なんか弱いよね。
4 yards on the pickup.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
ああ、なるほど。
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Catches made
はい、ナイス。 いいですね。100ヤードはいけそうだな、これで。
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Murray now on 1st down.
OK、まず1タッチダウン。ナイス。
Touchdown Vikings. Smith Jr. with touchdown number
だから早めに攻めさせて、早めに攻めさせてもう1回守る、もう1回攻める時間が欲しいな。今100ヤードぐらいはあるか。100ヤードもないか。やっぱ当たり前で前半150ヤード後半150ヤードぐらいでは行きたいよね。
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 94 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
いけ。あーし。まあしょうがない。全然いい全然いい。お、2ミニッツ前にこっちのオフェンスでもう1回いけるぞ。
The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
ダメか、2ミニッツ来たか。まあしょうがないな。後半そこ残りの攻め方か。 おいおいおい、これ何個目じゃないんかい。
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Well, they've gotten it down into 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
うわー、やだー、こうやってディレイしてくる。
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
はいよ。
And he's got Hardman in the end zone.
よし、1分12秒ね。
Nicole Hardman with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead
イ
moves
ン
to
ターされないように
17.
しつつ、ヤードを稼ぐ。
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have
あー、取れないか？取れないね。100ヤードいってね。気をつけよう。
Try and score when given the opportunity. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray.
あー、取られた。終わった。試合終了です。取られる今の。
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
まあこれはまあいいや。あー、マジかー、失敗かー。あとやることとしては、そうだな、せめて LB のブレイクアウトだけ頑張るか。
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Mahomes' throw here complete to KC. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league.
やべー、マジで一気にやる気なくなった。マジか、本当向いてないな。
And continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there.
ダメか。まあ本当はね、もっとランを絡めていけたらいいんだけどね。クックもいないからまあしょうがないでしょう。そこは。あ、ナメプかナメプか。マジかー。まあしょうがないな。いいよ、ノーマル QB でも俺は好きだよ、彼のことが。せっかくだから、そう、実戦投入したかったんだよね、これ。
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10.
いや、インターの全部台無しだよ。くそ。今更タッチダウンしたってな。何の意味もない。あーマジ最悪。あーマジクソテンション上がらん。一応ギリ2ポテ差です。あーマジ全然テンション上がらんわ。あーそうか、俺には早いか。スーパースタークォーターバックなんて夢か。あーマジ、人生はクソゲー。まあな、しょうがないよな。全然しょうがなくないけどしょうがないよな。はい、ナイス。
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
まあ来ちゃいけないチームでブレイクアウトが来たって思って割り切ろうここは。でもなこの試合のモチベがないんだよな試合ボッコボコに壊しちゃったなまあいいや、後半は普通に戦って普通に守るか。だから後半のスコアで勝ててればいいか激甘採点。やだやだ、こんなに前に寄ってきてさ、何しに来たの？
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and out.
インターさえなければいけそうだよな、300ヤードもな。マジクソゲー。世の中はマジでクソゲーじゃ。
What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big gain.
フロントは硬すぎんだよ。大変だ。
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9.
オッケー、これが通るんだな。
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 26. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block.
遅い。
Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
やっと勝ったか。これ試したいんだよね。来た。
And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And now they'll empty the backfield as they elect to go for 2.
かかってこいよ。
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray being chased.
どうもいいね。手応えあり。普段あれをマレーとかでヘッドトゥヘッドで試してるから、なんていうのかな、エスケープアーティストが多分ついてるんですよね、スキルで。だからその分のスクランブルのしやすさの差とかが気になってたんですけど、そこは大丈夫そうですね。
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
Because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 121 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Okay,
and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
こっちがさ、別のとこ見てたんだからさ、そこぐらい見といてくれてもいいよね。
Big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And brought down, but not before they
おかしくない操作性操作性いかれてんだけど今タックルしに行ったよね操作性がいかれてんだよなおいナイス
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
そういうタイプじゃないと思うんだよな。
Bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
普通にランな気がするんだけどな。
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
インコンプリートいいね、クォーターバックブレイクアウトから解放された俺はすごい楽しそうに試合をするね
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
おーまあしょうがないなオッケーオッケーどうもどうも
A 5-yard touchdown catch. The Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
おーしリターンすっぞ
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
はいよ
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace.
いいランですね
Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
さあもう一個テストしよっか
Following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to
これ
settle
カ
down
バ
a
ー3
little
だと誰
bit
か
before they give up a touchdown.
やめといた方がいいなこれ
Another run now for Nwangu.
あクリジョン怪我じゃん 突然の追い風始まる。ありがとうございます。これやり時じゃない？やばい、騙されてない。これ難しいな。4枚。あれで踏ん張るか、あそこで。まあしょうがないな。まあね、それは仕方ない。取れないか、しょうがない。なんだよ、ウィルリガンスンとブレイクアウト失敗確定ってなったらなんかね、もう心晴れやかよ。攻めるね。まあ多分無理なんだけど。はい、ナイス。だって誰が喋ってるか分かんないもん。ああ、行こう行こう。ガンガン行こう。ガンガン取ろう。
余計敬語やろ。
ああ、取られたー。残念。あの取られ方はちょっとゲセるな。まあいいや。後半はイーブン勝つっていう目標だったんだけどね、ちょっと難しくなっちゃったな。
よっしゃ
人の不幸を喜ぶタイプなんだよな。早すぎて話にならないな。
人の不幸ではない。あなたの不幸。
それは人の不幸ですね。こうしてみっか。
今は幸せ願ってる。
ういーやったね私がファンブルさせました。へへへへへだよね。おい、こっちなんだな。絶対そこが開くんだよね、あれについてるから。
見るのやめよ。
それだけでやめちゃうのは悲しいな。もうアームスミスこうやってもうちょっとこうやって攻めれるんだけどね、普通というか普段というか。構わないけど。ウィーナイスブロックですね。いや、外に出たじゃん。最後にもう一プレーさせてよ。めんどくさいな。
It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth.
止まらんの知らないんかい。
許せないってだけです。はいはいはいはいはい。忘れた頃にこれなんだな、残念ね。インターさえなければ300ヤードを超えたんだけどね。ざけんだよな。あー、触っちゃったか、息に。早いんだよ。ざけんな。はいよ。何しよっかな。リベンジマッチでいこうか。マンツーってえな。よいしょ。いい焼きでもなかったのにパスミスした。やば。まあな、それはしょうがないな。
よし。
よし。まあな、しょうがないな。あ、間違えた。ボタン間違えた。ボタン間違えた。やばいやばい。それを押そうとしたわけじゃないのよ。ごめん。間違えた。いらん心配をかけてしまった。1ヤード進まれたか、クソが。
On second and 9, Mahomes to the right
side,
more complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
おい、ナイスディフェンス。えらい。守れるじゃん。基本的に相手の分かったことはKC のランがえげつなくて止まらないっていうことだ。意外と前半の前半の大雑把な守りはさておき、後半はね比較的ちゃんとね守れてはいるんですよね。久々にこれもやっとくか。 やっちゃうよ久々に。ゴーゴーゴーゴーゴー。ヘイヘイヘイヘイヘイ。ナイス。
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
うわー、落とすんかい。今完璧やったやん。なんか面白いのないかな。これだな。からのこれ。来たー、完璧。あー、手探りの試合で気持ちよく決まったな今のは。いや今のRPO ってバツボタンで手渡ししてあげないとランニングバックに渡さないんですよっていうのを強引に使ってよっしゃ偉いな偉いないやパスプロ入れとけよって話なんだよな。おいよどうも回連続はさすがにね。あ、やべっイエーイふざけてひょいひょい投げすぎたわ
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd and a couple, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Okay.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
遊んでるな遊んでるな完全に遊んでんだよないくらなんでも通らないでしょう今のは。届いねんだそれ怖っ勉強になるわ
なめくされてて嬉しい
勉強になるわそっかそっかこのフォーメーションはスクランブルのために導入していきたいからここで試せたのは結構プラスですね。取れたんかお前取れたんかやった失敗してるナイスたまには失敗しろあいつも失敗してるね人の失敗を喜んでいくスタイルでいくよほらほら行くぞ行くぞしょうがないはあまあないいよ放送昇格かスタッツ昇格でスターにしてあげるから我慢してて今年1年はそっかでもあとあれかあれがあるんだルーキーオフェンスルーキーオブザイヤーがあるのかそう思うと あんまりここでヤードを稼がしてあげてる方が大事だな。よっしゃ、まだまだ攻めるぜ。だから残りは何で攻めようかな。まだ試しておきたいっていう意味ではやっぱこれだよね。やっぱエンプティはずっとヘッドトゥヘッドで今導入はしてるんですけど、いかんせんね、そのなんていうか、よいしょ、観戦、その手探りでの実戦投入が遅れているものではあるんですよね。ちょっとまだ仕上がりがいまいちだなって思ってるんで、はあはあはあ、そりゃ無理でしょう。次。さっきの失敗もあるからな。あれはあそこのルート通しちゃいけないんだなっていうのは結構収穫ですね、分かったのは。ほら、よいしょ、ナイスナイスナイスナイスナイス、いいえ、いいですね。6インター食らってるわ。ちょっと待ってくれよ。おい、ナイス。それが通るんだよな。やべえ、出し切ったもう。やばいやばいやばい。ちょっと待って、出し切った。マジで。オフェンスのフォーメーションとして出し切った、マジで。おいしょセーフ。くそ、いつものフォーメーションでいくよ。慣れ親しんだフォーメーション維持正義。ここを見てくれるはずだから。取れないんかい。なめやがって。はいしよっかな。ここはいつでも釣っとこう。これでまだまだくそー、悔しいな。それもダメか。よし、こうなったら1回ぐらい勝ってくれるかと思ったんだけどな。甘かったか。おいしょ。負けたー。残念。もう2ダウンでしょ。OK。ブレイクアウトって難しいな、本当に。 ああ、許せねえ。
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
ああ、まあしょうがないか。
That's called being in the zone.
余計なインターだったな。まあまあまあまあ、後半はでもちょっとはゲームになったかな。前半はちょっとブレイクアウトのために相手のオフェンスを遊ばせてたっていうのもあるんで。そして後半はまさかの新フォーメーションの実験場になってしまいましたね。なるほどねって感じだけど、でもエンプティとかもだいぶ手応えは悪くないんで、これからどんどん実践導入できるなっていう。 KC で使えたんだから他のチームでも使えるでしょっていう。あ、やったやったやったやったやったやったやった。タックルフォーロス1回。あー、きったー。はい、気持ちいい。もう大丈夫。あー、気持ちよく終われる。あー、きたー。よっしゃー、危ねー。1個は成功したぞ。よし、よくやったぞ、俺。俺がやったわけじゃない気がするけど、いつタックルフォーロスを1個計上したんだかわかんねえけど、成功したぞ。やったー。よっしゃー。いやー、よかった。2分の1は引いた。ナイス。とりあえずどれだっけな。あった、ブレイクアウトプレイヤー。よっしゃー。あれ？あれ？ちょっと待って。嘘でしょ。ちょっととりあえず、まあ、放送は終わります。あれ？失敗になってる。タックルフォールス1回あるんだけど。まあいいや。ちょっと、はい。また、ちょっと、あ、え？